What's up YouTube, God4Man221 here, and welcome back to another part of the Franks campaign for Attila Total War. You guys have been giving me some great feedback, especially about, someone told me about being able to recruit onagers, there's mercenary variants. So that's a pretty cool thing. And you guys also helped me out on the Huns campaign, telling me about rivalry and not having my hordes so close together because they're a little competitive nature. Yeah, so I've been thinking about going to war with these guys, the Jutes. Now, they hate me. So, that's okay. In fact, a lot of people hate me. These guys don't exactly... It says deteriorating. Wow, these guys are deteriorating by a lot. Trespasses against Aurarians. I guess I did. And you know what I've noticed? I was thinking about possibly invading Britain to, like, settle down. There's nothing to settle. Like, this is all desolate land. There is 4 cities that have been destroyed. And the one that... There's 2 small, like the western number, and now there's Britain that controls this. So if I am to invade, it will be up here against the Picts. And maybe capture Ireland and stuff. I don't know. Just a thought. And people are very unhappy because they just conquered a new territory in the province. I think that's why. Research. Let's go to resettlement. I'm going to switch that around. I want to make people happy. Let's repair all these buildings. That hurts my food a lot, but I'll be able to get some more food from this. I'm actually wondering if I can just build a basic hunting ground or something. Maybe I'm going to destroy this actually.
Thirsty for battle.
And next turn I'll go destroy what's left of the Angles, because they have a bunch of hounds basically. Oh, and I want to do some other things. So this guy can actually, I can seek to adopt one of these guys. That'll cost a lot though. But just making sure. So this guy is in the office there. He'll be going up. So I need some sons, or I need to basically do some kind of adoption.
Ready for battle.
Okay, cool. This guy can get more stuff. If he's a governor, that will help him out. I've noticed there's also these up here. You can replace them. This looks really good. He's curious. He doesn't have a lot of children apparently, or he's not going to have. Let's put the cunning in. Give him. Actually, when in horde, these are horde. These are governed provinces. I notice a lot of these are for like government. Okay, extra research. I like that too. And let's give him Raven and that. And the Outcast. Integrity when in allied or own territory, morale in forest battles. A lot of stuff is all new. I really like the UI. They've done a great job considering what they had in Rome too. Local province. So I'll get that for these guys. Integrity when own an allied territory. And let's go for this. That will give us extra wealth and growth in our local province. So let's end a turn. You know, maybe it's not a good idea to invade the Nordic people. I see there's a huge army. I don't have exactly a ton of money, so that's a problem. But I need more lands. I have to keep conquering. I wonder if the Danes would well, the Danes and the Jutes are at war. Not the Jutes. The Danes and the Geats are at war. What if I took over the Geats land first? They seem to be the weakest of the 3, and I'm sure this will change. CA usually like switches around faction colors. It's a little confusing to have the Jutes, the Geats, and the Danes all basically blue with gold. So maybe they could switch that around a little bit to make it a little easier, because I was looking at the Danes, just double checking everything, because I didn't want to by accident think that was the Jutes, because they look pretty darn similar. Really, the Geats and the Jutes look pretty similar. Drunk on watch. Good. Extra morale. Wow, people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They just got a giant
Ready
army.
for orders.
Bunch of mercenaries, I guess. Okay, we destroyed that. So now it's a farmstead. Yes, we want fields here. Nice, so we can get a lot. I need more food, let's just be honest. And then I'll upgrade this. Let's get some more wealth.
Thirsty
Okay,
for
these
battle.
guys are very happy with integrity-wise. It's a good army, you know, we're replenishing our forces in our own territory. But we have some angles we need to get rid of.
Attack!
Oh.
Starting out! Destroy them!
Honestly, since the Jutes already hate me, this is not going to be a big deal. So they have a general now, and a ton of mercenaries. Cool. Let's fight this. I'll see you on the battle map. And welcome to the battle map. So I'm going to spread out my awesome axemen, who are in red for some reason. Okay, cool. I guess you can't deploy them like that. They're showing me that I couldn't deploy them there. We have our dramatic hunters and our cavalry, but the big thing is we have more artillery than they do. I gotta make sure I keep my general alive. I noticed with the their dramatic factions, we'll call them that, that if you lose your general, you basically lost the battle. We saw in the last battle against the Angles that they lost their general and they were in deep trouble. So I'm going to move out my artillery, and we're going to start basically shooting it. I'm going to aim for their general and try to really weaken them. I'm hoping if I take out their general, their army will just disappear, even if I don't kill everybody. And I have my shock cavalry. So I guess our first target will probably be... Yeah, I'm not even in range. Okay, they have a lot of cavalry hanging on to my left flank. And that's very bad because my artillery is pretty vulnerable. Okay, now my cavalry's coming to help. Oh. Okay, we gotta fire back. And my archers aren't on skirmish. Brilliant. Tight formation. Don't you waver, man. Okay, these guys basically routed. No. Okay, I'm gonna use all my archers and start focusing on these guys. Okay, let's target that there. They did manage to destroy one of my artillery pieces, I think.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Okay, I'm gonna charge forward with my main battle line because we're just sitting here taking artillery fire and skirmish fire, and it's...
Our men flee the field of battle.
And my men are already fleeing.
Shameful display.
Oh, those are my archers, that doesn't matter as much. Okay, I'm gonna get my cavalry free here. Okay, who's ever left, start shooting into that unit. Cavalry's gotta go after those units. And I'll have to swarm this enemy unit. I'm gonna bring up my own general here. It's a little dangerous.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Oh boy, I just lost it. I actually can't even bother. I gotta get my general back. If I lose him, my family tree is in trouble. All archers, focus on this unit. It's like, do you want a personal invitation? Let's go. So my cavalry looks like they've gone into all the enemy units. Down to like 3 men. Let's go after those hurlers.
Men are running, cowards!
And I am losing soldiers. So. It's these
Their
pikemen.
general is dead. A lethal blow.
Oh, look, this is going to be brilliant. We're just going to charge straight into these pikes. Okay, victory is mine. Decisive victory. I'll see you about the campaign map with the results. And here are the results. Decisive victory. I don't need to replenish units. My men are veteran. Gonna kill the captives.
Getting on our way.
I'm a little worried about pursuing these guys again, but I need to finish off the angles here completely.
Is there nothing else?
Okay, faction has been destroyed. Let's get the hell out of these guys' territory. So I did trespass a lot.
Ready for orders.
That's okay though. Okay, where do we... Ah, here's the upgrade. Okay. Fatigue is good. Get rid of that. Commanding integrity. Ooh, that's pretty good. That'll help the army. I mean, we already have 16 plus integrity. Battle 1. Okay, that's why. So we could do melee attack, morale. We don't need naval stuff. Not really going to be looting or sacking. Public order. Let's do fatigue and get the... Yeah, let's do fatigue and then keep the morale up, or the integrity of the army.
Ready for battle.
So this army will move towards Flummen.
I want hourly patrols. For the tribe.
Are these guys the same cost? Ah, yes, it's the freemen we want to get rid of, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of these units because they're just costing me money. And then I'll have to recruit some more units the next turn for this army. Because I want to have 2 full armies. What faction is this right here? The Burgundians. Interesting. Yeah, so the Jutes really don't like me because I have a treaty with them. So not people like me because I have a treaty with the Romans and I'm trading. Who am I still at war with is my question. Let's trade. Saxons. And they're in the middle of Roman territory wandering around as a horde, so not my problem.
Thirsty for battle.
I'm just going to end the turn and try to get out of Jute territory. Yeah, so I'll get out of their territory with my forces. And wow, the Geats seem pretty powerful. Oh, the Geats seem like they're attacking the Jutes. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Wow. I love these guys to attack each other so I can come in and take over. Okay, now we're suffering winter attrition. Time to get back to our own place. Yeah, look at that. We're going to be replenishing a lot of units. So I can build a farmstead, possibly, to get more food. Now, are the fields really worth it, is the question. This gives us a little bit of... This gives us 70 food. This gives us 40. This gives us 84. This gives us a lot of wealth. Wow, livestock seems like the way to go. Just a ton of wealth. Let's go for livestock here. We have a decent amount of food. You know, I'm just sitting here researching rapidly. It's great. So we have that now. So now we have cheaper recruitment for non-units. Let's go for some of these. Unless there's anything I really need here. Sparring fields. Okay, we're going to get the cheaper infantry. That will help. Cheaper recruitment.
For the tribe!
These guys can be retrained. There we go.
Ready for battle! Ready for orders!
Okay, we're going to
We need
get one
good
more Germanic
fighters.
warband. So I make a decent amount of money. It's a good thing I kind of pulled back right now because it is winter, and let's actually double check to see who the Jutes are at war with now. Geats and the Danes are at war with each other. It's interesting because if you look at my objectives, to hold this territory in. Oh, I do have to hold Germania. There's a whole like this area right here.
Ready for orders!
I do think it is worth probably taking out the Jutes early on. Then, this looks like some Roman rebels. And Brennan looks gone pretty much besides this northern area here.
Ready for orders!
So let's go here and give them morale for ships for this guy. So I'm just gonna end a turn as the winter. You can see the snow line is pretty thick. You guys go to war with each other? Looks like the Geats got pushed back unless they conquered that. Oh, now the Jutes are in my territory. Interesting. Okay, it's kind of like you trespass on my territory, I trespass on your territory. Is that what we're doing here, Jutes? Yeah, they're gonna get smashed now. How dare they walk on my territory? Whoa. What is this?
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born.
Whoa.
All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
So Attila was born. Interesting. Mission issued. Survive. Climate change.
Thirsty for battle!
Do you know how much damage these guys would do if they got?
Ready for battle! Warriors all!
I can intercept them either way. What's the garrison force look like right here? Let's see. We have a decent garrison. Frankish lancers. Wow, look at that industry. A wood carver. Crazy. This one has horrible sanitation. Should probably build that up at some point. So I'm working on the fields here. And the pastures. Cool.
Thirsty for battle.
This is like our first city. Huh. Interesting.
Ready for orders.
I'm debating if I want to attack these guys. They are in my territory. They do pose a threat to me. Let's quickly sort this matter out. Let's invite our allies. Okay, and these guys, you really need to have an heir, sir. I know you have your brother here. This guy died. There he had a son, illegitimate son. I wonder if you can say, like, you can't adopt. His daughter. Oh, we have a son, 8 years old. He changed pictures. I'd prefer to, like, adopt one of these guys. Let's do it. Let's try to adopt him. Okay.
Thirsty for battle.
Now that all that is aside, I do want to attack these guys.
For the tribe.
I'm going to war already. They have no allies and they hate me. What's not to like? They're in my territory.
My friend, be welcome.
Cool, we got a trade agreement with those guys now. I'm trying to keep friendly some of these lands, but I have to conquer them, unfortunately. Galaros is a faction too. So let's stop debating.
Ready for orders.
Let's go and declare war on these guys.
Attack! Move out! To your duty, my warriors.
Okay, so they have Nork, Levy, skirmishers.
Ready for orders. Death in battle. There is no final
I'll
end.
grab some quick step lancers and we're gonna go take these guys out. And this army's gonna keep retraining. Anyway, GodForMan221 signing off. Hope you enjoyed this part. I'll see you in the next one where we definitely go after these guys up here in the north. Because we're not at war with them. And I know they have a navy somewhere in the south or maybe in Britain. It looks like, oh geez, they're decimating the lands. My own lands I'm supposed to inherit are going to be decimated, I bet. Not good. Anyway, GodForMan221 signing off.